members, Assalamu alaikum. It has been more than a month since we chatted, and as we approach the July 4th weekend, I am nostalgic for all the wonderful summer conventions we have enjoyed together over the past 41 years. This year is such a different year. I'm always hearing members lament on lack of APPNA meetings and what that means for APPNA. Like all other organizations in the COVID era, we have had to adjust how we can uphold our vision and achieve our goals. My personal observation is that our membership has been very actively connected with each other over social media and has been providing support and encouragement to each other and sharing resources and information. The COVID-19 pandemic has not only brought tremendous challenges to us in treating our patients under very hazardous conditions, but has also brought an outpouring of philanthropy and generosity among APPNA members to do all we can do to help our communities in US, Canada, and Pakistan. APPNA's elected executive committee has worked closely with APPNA committees to continue to uphold our mission of philanthropy and education. Let me highlight some of the major achievements in the first half of this year. APPNA surpassed a great milestones with $1 million raised for COVID-19 relief and another $100,000 pledged. We have spent $850,000 in total in US, Canada, and Pakistan. These have been spent on food rations, PPEs, and more recently for oxygen cylinders and concentrators to be provided to patients in Pakistan for home treatment since hospitals have no available beds. $475,000 was spent in Pakistan and $375,000 was spent in USA and Canada. We are also grieving the sudden passing of Dr. Rubina Anayat, our Board of Trustees member and wife of our COVID Task Force Chair, Dr. Sajid Chaudhary. May God have mercy on her soul and give sabr to Sajid and the family. Please also remember physicians and all others in your prayers who have succumbed to this pandemic. It's a strange time and we cannot even attend funerals and express our sympathies in person. APPNA Merit is continuing its COVID-19 webinars. Starting in March, APPNA Merit arranged daily webinars that continued uninterrupted every day until Ramzan on 24th of April. This webinar series brought North American COVID specialists, including intensivists, ID specialists, cardiologists, nephrologists, and neurologists on one platform to provide resources for questions and comments from Pakistani physicians. It has been a great success. During and after Ramzan, Merit webinars changed to every Saturday and Sunday. So far, over 40 webinars have been done live in this quarter. APPNA's advocacy efforts have been tremendously successful for incoming residents. We have helped more than 200 matched residents successfully get US visas through emergency visa appointments by working closely with US Embassy in Pakistan, State Department, and Pakistan's government officials. Most residents have already reached the US to start their residencies this month despite incredible visa and airline challenges. We look forward to welcoming them as APPNA members in the near future, inshallah. Our chapters and alumni organizations continue their tremendous local efforts. I want to particularly highlight the work of our New England chapter, APPNI, which organized an extremely successful White Coats for Black Lives Matter rally in Boston on June 14th that was attended by more than 300 demonstrators and extensively covered by the media. Our standing up for this critical issue of the day against racism, bigotry, racial profiling as physicians was covered by Boston's main newspapers like Boston Globe and Herald, TV news stations, National Public Radio, Voice of America, and many others. I will encourage all our chapters to organize such rallies and show Pakistani American physicians as activists for change and against racism in their communities. I want to thank the APPNA Cable Task Force under the leadership of Dr. Arif Dur and Cable Committee under the leadership of Dr. Zia Muizuddin Ahmed, who have been working hard in reviewing and developing recommendations for updating APPNA Constitution and bylaws. Their hard work will be presented to the general body for everyone's inputs and ideas during the general body meeting. In lieu of an in-person summer meeting, APPNA will be doing a Zoom Council meeting on July 3rd, 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Time, and a Zoom General Body meeting on July 4th from 5 to 7 p.m. Eastern Time. APPNA Merit will be holding its annual Summer Symposium on July 4th from 11 to 1 p.m. Eastern Time on our broader 2020 focus for family medicine, building primary care capacity in Pakistan. Invited guests include Dr. Zafar Mirza, Federal Minister of Health, Dr. Tariq Banoori, Chair Higher Education Commission, Dr. Faisal Sultan, Member, Prime Minister Task Force on Health, Vice Chancellors of various universities, and family medicine academicians. APPNA Elections Campaign will kick off on July 7th. We are looking forward to collegiality and vigor by the candidates. We hope to arrange a series of Zoom debates for the candidates so the membership can meet the candidates and make informed choice. I hope all of you will join us in all these virtual activities. I want to thank my executive committee, APPNA committees, and NICSA, who puts endless hours and is always available to us to run this organization. Long live APPNA.